Any last wishes?
You've made your choice.
Tear them apart!
She's getting a lot of work done considering she's at 3 health.
What a waste.
Triple kill! This cat is strong.
There are many roads to success.
A great battle between kobolds and mites took place here. It seems to be impossible. Who won? Okay, there's some loot down here. It's a coin? Okay, that connects this way. We still have to go this way. How many people in chat are actually the type of players that could just like start here and like find the next section and then just go there? Does anyone in chat actually play the game that way? Just like work your way straight to the boss? Because I'm physically incapable.
Time for a clever approach.
Oh, this looks like something. It's all shiny. It looks like, I don't know, Fern Gully or something. Except it's just a bunch of stupid centipedes.
So it comes to this.
So I didn't get my surprise round because I didn't start the combat. That was a mistake. If these weren't giant centipede, like, that actually cost me health on Trippy McClawface. Because we had flat-footed AC. Right, like, you have your flat-footed AC if you haven't acted in a round. And if you get a surprise round, all of your characters will not be flat-footed. He only got hit because he was flat-footed, I think. -7 to his AC.
This is where I step in.
We come as dust.
Just get him up here. How dare you miss?
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
These things feel like they're best dealt with reckless charge attacks. Just make sure they die. They can't ability damage you. You wish that if you had pets, their space was added to the portrait bar? We were looking into a mod earlier that was supposed to do exactly that.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
It was causing issues, making the game crash and stuff, so I'm gonna look into it later. The taproot of the old sycamore. It was from here that the seed of the giant tree once sprouted.
Without a doubt.
What's that? This requires your attention.
What is this? Oh, it's like a secret area.
Never stop learning.
The collapsed soil dragged some buried treasure down with it. Someone is going to be disappointed when they find their hoard missing. We found a helmet of inspired wisdom. That's really good, actually. Holy shit. Look at this. Headband grants its wearer +2 enhancement bonus to wisdom. This thing's worth 1,000 gold. And Standy Make No Things identified it. So... Scroll of Snowball? I'm excited. That is a great item. Right now we have on an expert's hat because it gives us a competence bonus to all skill checks. And his job is to know things. But +2 wisdom gives us bonuses on perception and lore checks as well. In addition, it gives us more casts of the luck per day, because that's based on our wisdom bonus. I think. Give it to Harem for extra spell slot. Oh wow, he does have quite high wisdom. Holy shit. Is that how spell slots work? How would you, how do you know that? He has +4 wisdom, so how does that translate into spell slots? Oh, there's more at the bottom of the tooltip. Ah. Clerics, druids, inquisitors, and rangers get bonus spells based on their wisdom scores. The minimum wisdom score needed to cast a spell is 10 plus the spell's level. So he gets, right now, 4. He has +4.
I need to concentrate.
He gains an extra domain slot at level 1, not at level 2. So it's 1 extra level 1 spell. And that's with him having 20 wisdom. Yeah, to be completely honest, I wouldn't really have expected it to do that, but... So what would we do with that spell slot? There's no reason to memorize Cure Light Wounds, is there? Like, I should never do this. Because you can always cast Cure Light Wounds, if I'm not mistaken. I forget why, but I feel like that's a thing. But I want to know, is it this one? Spontaneous healing, a good cleric. Yeah, so there's just no, okay. There's no reason to memorize this. All right, I'm okay with having Harem wear it, because the truth is that if we put it on our primary character, it feels like it's a good piece of equipment, but the thing that I would gain that he doesn't necessarily get is based on my positive wisdom modifier. That determines how many bits of luck I can cast per day. I'm pretty sure. Bit of luck. You can touch a willing creature, giving it the advantage on the d20 rolls for the next turn. Where do we see the amount that we can do it? Here. Bit of luck. You can touch a willing creature as a standard action, giving it luck. You can use this ability a number of times per day equal to 3 plus your wisdom modifier. So it's 1. It's only 1 extra cast of luck, which isn't as good as I thought. So I think that if it's just 1 extra cast of luck, I'd probably just give it to Harem, and I'll wear the fancy hat That's fine. The hat of knowing things. Arumba true, but the spell DCs of the cleric increase from wisdom as well, so it's more valuable for him than you. Okay, well that's fair, but there is a rule in games like this where literally every best piece of equipment in slot defaults to the primary character first. Regardless of, like, you could have a rogue and you find stabby pointy of +7. The very first consideration is, does the main character need this? And if yes, he gets it. I mean, that's just the rule. That's how it works. Okay, well, congrats, Harem. All right, let's learn the spell that we want to fit in here then. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could memorize some Bane. Remove fear is good. We haven't had anyone get afraid recently. But I'll trust your judgment. Let's just learn to remove fear. Ray of Sickening is pretty good. Subject is immediately sickened for the spell's duration. A successful fortitude save negates the effect. What does sickened do? Sickened character has -2 penalty on all attack rolls, weapon damage rolls. Oh, really? -2 to damage as well? That's actually pretty strong. Fortitude negates. Okay, so Fortitude. So again, if I'm trying to like cast a spell against my own party, we'd be making Fortitude saves. I have +6. It's like we have pretty high Fortitude bonuses, I feel like. So, and then how does the math work? It's DC 10 plus the modifier from the cleric's skill or something? So if Harem cast Ray of Sickening on, for example, Stanley McNothings, I believe the math, correct me if I'm wrong, is we cast a spell. Harem has +5 modifier from wisdom. So the DC of the spell should be 15. Okay, people are saying it's spell level as well. So it's a level 1 spell, so it'd be DC 16? Is that right? I would have to roll a 16, and I have an advantage in my roll of 6. So 50% of the time I would fail the roll. Because I would have to roll 10 or better. Which is actually slightly less than 50% of the time, right? Slightly more. I'm not sure. One of the two. Anyway, okay, so yeah, that seems reasonable, but how many characters are going to be actually afflicted by a spell like this? Like, say I was fighting that big grubby thing. The big one, the level 8 one. Unbreakable Heart, +4 morale bonus against saving throws against mind-altering effects, mind-affecting effects. Crushing Despair, Rage, Fear. Or effects that would force them to harm an ally, such as Confusion. If the target is already under such effect, when receiving the spell, that effect is suppressed. 1 round per level. So we could have a 3-round +4 morale bonus This would be good against like mind flayer type characters, right? Things that want to like confuse and daze and... Yeah, situationally useful. Stunning Barrier, it's kind of like a... The reason I don't like, or I haven't taken it, is that it's personal. It only applies to him. You are closely surrounded by a barely visible magical field that provides deflection bonus and resistance bonus. Any creature that strikes you will be stunned. Like, the problem is that Harem doesn't have good AC, so I don't want him up front, which means that he doesn't get attacked, which means that him having a modifier to his own person doesn't really do anything. Yeah, protection from alignment's okay. Our character, Sandy Make No Things, can actually cast that as well. So, yeah, I took protection from alignment and Shield of Faith on Sandy Make No Things. So I feel like it's kind of his job to do that. He buffs the cat. They don't stack, unfortunately. I thought that they would stack when I learned it. But, we'll try out Ray of Sickening. Okay, cool. That was a good find. That's a nice modifier to our wisdom. +2 wisdom's great. I think we're almost done with this floor. Like one more tunnel to go down.
I'm up for an adventure.
An ambush. 2 arms.
That is a big spider. I think that's the spider we're supposed to be finding for this quest.
Serves you right.
They go down.
No fear! Keep your wits about you.
Jeweled rice. Comprehensive guide to cooking a delicious dish. Do I need to actually, like, use this? Oh, I had another one of these that I didn't do that on. How do I find that? Shepherd's pie. Yeah, copy recipe. Haggis. We've learned how to make so many nice dishes. I think this is the spider we're supposed to like steal its mandibles from, yeah. Okay.
I can see my destination.
Why do I feel like there should be a boss fight here though or something? The dark waters of the underground lake provide no hint to their depth.
I will guide.
Well, let's go swimming. Okay, well, I think that does it for the floor. I finally found everything. I think this looks like maybe there could be a secret room here or something. So, like, there's like this little secret room here, right? So what about here, or here, or here, or here? Like, let's go find the secrets. Can't waste any space. Gotta find everything. I know, I got to... Imagine if we didn't do that. Then, Harem wouldn't have a fancy +2 wisdom hat.
I found something interesting.
I can see my destination. I sense something.
Good job.
Does anyone require my counsel?
We found some mushrooms, edible moss, cheese, and potatoes. What a secret to be found. A secret sanctum well hidden from prying eyes. Silver earring, a pearl, a garnet ring, exquisite pearl, 4 coins, and a silver bell. That's it? Where's my hat of plus intellect 7?
Without a doubt.
Okay, so that's this. Maybe there's still something here?
There are many roads to success.
Apparently it just sort of ends here? Okay. It's so dark.